Welcome to Graphic Island tutorial. Today we'll create a logo using Photoshop CC software. So let's create it. First I'll do the page setup. For that I need to go to the file, new, and I'll choose a page resolution. You can choose your own page resolution and click on create. Once you are done with the page setup, here I'll draw two straight lines, one in vertical and another is in horizontal. So these two straight lines will form an axis which will help us to rotate shapes around the object. So from the toolbar I'll take this pen tool and I'll click here using shift key. I'll click here and make a straight line in vertical. Similarly, I'll take this pen tool once again. I'll click here and click on the other side using shift key and make another straight line in horizontal. Now from the toolbar I'll take this ellipse tool. Using shift key I'll drag it and make it a circle. Now I'll select all the shapes and I'll align horizontally and vertically from here. After doing this, I'll select this one, this new circle. Here this layers is selected. I'll simply drag it and make a duplicate. So this is a duplicate layer of this original one. I'll change the shape color so that you will understand. Now I'll select this new shape and I'll drag it down using Shift Alt key and make the size a little smaller. And take it towards left hand side using left arrow key on your keyboard. Let me drag it and take up to this much. Now I'll select these two circles and go to layer. From here combine shape and click on subtract. Now select this one and make duplicate layer of the shape. You can choose different colors so that it would be more easily understandable for you. After doing this, now select this and press Ctrl T on your keyboard, and from here give some angle 90 degree. Let's give 120. Let's give 180. So 180 degree is fine. Now drag it down using Alt key and take it towards left hand side. After doing this, now from the toolbar take rectangular tool and here draw a rectangle like this. Remove the stroke color of the rectangle and keep fill color only. Let me take towards down. Now select this one and from here take this convert point tool. Now select this point. Let me zoom in so that you can understand better. Now select this point using Ctrl key and shift key, drag it and make the taper like this. Similarly select this point, press Ctrl key and shift key and drag it. Now select the new shape, or simply you can select from the layers as well, and do Ctrl T on your keyboard. Now use shift key and Control key and take the center point to the intersection point of this axis and leave it here. After doing this, now give some angle. So whatever angle you will give, it will rotate by keeping the center point. This one will rotate. So here I'll give 30 degree and I'll mark it. Now I'll drag this one and make one more duplicate, and this time I'll do Ctrl Shift T. it will make duplicate. I'll drag this new layer and I'll drag it. Again I'll do Ctrl Shift T and I'll make one more duplicate. Similarly, I'll repeat this process every time I'll make one duplicate layer. From the top layer, I'll simply just drag it down and make duplicate, and after that I'll do Ctrl Shift T and make duplicate like this. So I'll drag it once again and I'll make one more duplicate. Let's make one last. Now do multiple selections using Shift key. By pressing Shift key, select the shapes like this and this one. Now go to Layer, Combine Shape and Unite Shapes. So this form a single shape now. Now from the toolbar take this text tool and here write the company name PIC and take this one here. You can simply drag the text and make the size bigger like this. And take this one at the center. So here you can see this text center is exactly at the axis line here. That means this is perfectly at the center. So you can drag it little more and make the text little bigger in size. Now this is perfect. Now take text tool once again and here write your company slogan or the company name. People in construction. Drag it down and make the size little smaller and take this one here. Let me drag it down little more. Now from the toolbar take this rectangular tool and here draw a rectangle from here to here. Let me give little transparency so that you can see how much it will cut. Let me cut it little more. So I'll select this one and I'll make one duplicate layer because this is the same things we are going to cut this side as well for this text. So using Shift key and left arrow key, I'll take this new layer shape towards left hand side up to this much and I'll drag it using Shift key. I'll take up to here and I'll fill this with complete color. I'll remove this opacity for this one as well. Now I'll select this one and this shape using Shift key and go to the layer, combine shape and subtract. So here we have created a gap here. Similarly, I'll select this one and I'll select this one. I'll go to the layer, combine and subtract. So here it is disturbing this portion. I'll simply make a rectangle here and with this alignment I'll cut this portion. So I'll select this one and this one. I'll go to the layer and from here subtract it. Now this is perfect and we don't need these lines anymore, so I'll delete it. Now I'll select the shape and from here I'll go to the gradient color option and choose gradient color for this one. So here let me choose little bright color Now I'll double click on this gradient color option, and from here you can mix up your own gradient color. You can select this color point node, and from here you can make it more brighter, lighter, how you want you can make it. And okay, I'll select this one and I'll go to the gradient color option. From here I'll choose different color, and here I'll change the color little bit. Let's take little dark like this. And if you want, you can fix the gradient colors as well. Instead of totally white, I'll select this one, would be more nicer, or even this one is fine. Let's choose this one. Okay, click OK, and from here you can fix the gradient color angle as well, like this. Let me take little bright. Okay, for this one also let us fix this gradient color for this one. So I'll double click here and I'll fix the angle. Okay, no problem. And okay, I'll select this one and I'll apply the gradient color for this. This is the recently gradient color we made. I applied it. Similarly, I'll apply this same gradient color for this one as well. Now it looks perfect. So here is our logo, and we need to make it transparent first. So from here I'll hide this background. Now I'll select the complete logo, and from here I'll do right click over the mouse and merge layers. So it forms a single layer logo now. Now I'll open the mockup file and apply our logo and create the realistic view. So once you open your mockup file, now double click at the top layer of the mockup and go to the logo. Drag your transparent logo over the new tab of the mockup and leave it here. Drag it and make the size little bigger and place at the center. Mark it, unmark the mockup background logo, close the tab, yes. Now wait for the mockup to be applied. Once mockup will apply, here you'll see the result of your logo realistic views. So that's the final result. Hope you understand the complete logo design explanation, how to create logo in Photoshop. And here I'm Abul Mansoor. If you like this tutorial, then you know what to do. Like, share and subscribe. See you in next video. Have a nice day.